Yeah, it's a good fucking movie.
Good fucking movie.
It's a good fucking movie.
It's a good fucking movie?
It's a good fucking movie.
There's only like one fucking in there.
Actually, no, it's not a good fucking movie. Actually, don't do that. Because if you find yourself aroused by anything in Django Unchained, you need to check yourself before you wreck yourself.
It is I who nuts to this.
No.
Not in November, you don't.
No. What's all this about no nut November? Have you developed a nut allergy?
Only walnuts, I guess.
Oh, damn.
Not delicious.
I love walnuts.
They tried selling me the Eberron book today. I said Denano.
Denano.
Denano, my damn.
What?
Incoming transmission. Oh, the snake can fly now.
Oh no. Oh. It can make its dreams come true.
We can no longer sit in the Garden of Eden. It was come up with the angels.
Yeah.
Float among the clouds.
The clouds.
Clouds.
Clouds. The clouds.
The clouds.
Swans.
He's gone up one challenge rating.
Oh god, no. You want to make yourself better? Fundamentally better? Strap some fucking wings to your back, bitch.
Yeah.
Flying creatures can't be attacked by land creatures.
Yeah.
Well, the smart ones can.
Get your ass a hover stat, bitch.
Doom!
No!
Oh!
Hey, should we get started?
Yeah.
I think he says so.
It has.
Are you trying to take my throne?
It has.
I just chugged a full
Are you
sandwich.
trying to overpower me?
Yes, I said chugged a full sandwich.
You chugged a full sandwich. Butt chugging.
Shut up the show.
Be my fucking 16, bitch.
Nope.
Fuck you.
Oh god.
So aggressive.
No one shall take my birth throne.
Yeah, she's really mean to me. Like all the time.
Just.
What is this? Who doth this belong? Oh, it's Alex.
That's Jesus.
We miss you, Alex.
Yes, sir.
Leave some space for the Holy Spirit.
There he goes.
Oh, there you go.
Stinky, come home.
The Holy Spirit is very clearly Buccaneers.
Con cuidado.
God.
Es el stico. Do we have Wiley's character sheet?
Oh yeah,
I think it's under the mail.
Is it under the mail? Is it mail?
Nope, not underneath the mail.
He is male,
Ah,
as far as we're aware.
Uh-huh.
are you sure about that?
As far as we're aware, I mean, I'm not gonna check myself. I'm gonna trust his judgment.
Check yourself.
You have to
Hold
check
on.
yourself before you wreck yourself.
You misunderstood me completely.
No, yeah, but
Do you guys have like clothespins to close these up, or no?
Nah,
There's a
we'll suffer.
Okay.
You use the box to close.
Well, still.
No.
Wait, is this you?
oh brother,
This-
where art thou?
This is.
Say, are you part of our rewards program? You're not? When you get your sandwich, you take it home, scan it with your smart card.
No,
Yes.
I'm not
You
gonna
get yourself
do
a free sandwich next time you go to Jimmy John's.
I'm not gonna do that.
I don't have a smartphone. I only have a flip phone. No!
Man, you see those new razors?
No.
Oh my god! So you know the razors
your
from like
face?
2000? No, like the phone
Yes,
razor,
for your
Motorola razor.
no, for your butt.
Anyway,
There's hair
Motorola.
that grows on your
Yeah,
butt.
there's
You
a
need it
dinosaur.
to shave off the hairs
this
off
thing.
your
Okay,
butt.
so
It's
it's
different
half
skin.
of this, right? It's got a 2-inch
Yeah,
screen,
baby's
touch screen
butt.
on the front, and then you can open it up, and it's a full thing like this. It's a bending
God.
screen.
Scale from 1 to 10. How
It's
grossed out
fucking
were you
amazing.
by that?
It's shockproof.
Not anymore.
The
Not
dude
No.
closed it, chucked it hard against a
Damn.
concrete wall, and opened it back up, and it wasn't even scratched. It's a Motorola.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not a Nokia, but a Motorola. Still.
It has about 25 more AC than a fucking iPhone would. Watch as I throw this at you, and it breaks.
Yeah. And he's already at a disadvantage.
Yes. So where were we last?
I threw my fucking iPhone when it was wearing plate mail and it still broke. Yeah. That's why I have this piece of shit that dies after 3 hours. Less sometimes. Yeah.
Ugh. Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
He's trying to sing the intro.
Nah, it's too late. We're too far gone.
Are we live?
Yeah, we have been.
3,
For a minute.
2, 1.
Yeah.
You just hear him gulping.
Been a minute since we've done that, or at least I've done that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't
Okay.
know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
whose hands are these?
It's okay, Ricky Bobby, just hold
Thou
down.
art, thou art I.
I am thou. Thou art I.
The font on these are weird.
What?
On the Everest dice.
Ever ass dice?
Yes. Yeah, the first rolls are a 4 and a 2.
You're a 4 and a 2.
You
A
made
4
him so
would be
confused.
generous.
You
Oh,
made the poor boy confused. Say you're
Aw.
sorry.
I will never. Not for this. For other things, sure, but not for this. What's going on?
Ugh.
We haven't done this in like a month.
Yeah.
Who are we?
That's an excellent question.
Jean Valjean?
Don't think so.
Damn it.
I think that one's copyrighted.
I remember poisoning goats.
Poison.
That was a few sessions, I think.
I do have Peter Gotington still.
Yay!
And I swear to Christ, if you take him from me.
Well, says no, the Nokia 3310. The perfect tool to destroy anything you want.
Mm-hmm.
Throw
The
it-
perfect tool to destroy everything you love. Damn it.
Just put it on the end of a stick and chuck it at something. And the stick will break too.
Throw it at something at high speed. An unanswered text.
Shove.
You know, it destroys everything.
Shove that motherfucker in a tube sock and teach someone who boss.
What's the tube sock filled with?
Nokias.
Motherfucker's gonna die.
Tie ropes to the
Nokia E500.
Yeah.
to the keychain loop in it.
got
Now you
there?
got a
Sock
fucking
full of butter.
scourge or a cat of nine tails of
Sock full of
Nokias.
bitch.
Sock
God.
full of bitch. I heard you was talking some shit.
Nokia 8500. God!
Please, no! What you should be saying
Me,
is,
Daddy,
please,
don't
no,
be
Kia!
Oh my God.
Danny DeVito.
It's like, we're messes. It's fine.
Still trying to figure out what the hell we were doing last. We went to the library. We talked to the dude.
We were in a
Oh, yeah.
cathedral.
Yeah. We talked to Jesus.
No?
I guess I'm further in my spiritual.
You're more further ahead on your spiritual journey than I am. A fucking cleric.
I have learned my path.
Holy diamond.
I've been down too long in the midnight sea. Oh, what's becoming of me? No.
One of those self-punishing zealots with the fucking whips. Just
Ride the tiger. I can feel his heart, but I know he's mean. What?
what?
It's Holy Diver lyrics. Don't look at me.
I don't know.
You should! I've got the CD. You can burn it on. I got a literal CD. I have the fucking Holy Diver out. I can go get it.
I thought it was in your car.
No, it's in my room.
That must be a different DO.
It's under the roof. No, it was in my car. It's not anymore. Since we moved, it hasn't been.
Really?
Yeah. Since we moved the second time, it hasn't been in my car.
I can't take a drink yet.
No, you can't.
No.
Never.
Because I don't trust you two. You're about to be added to the equation, Spencer.
Shields up, Captain.
See, Wiley, you're just fine, sweetie. You're doing amazing, sweetie.
I'm
Shut
so
up!
dead.
That didn't work.
There are better ways.
There may be better ways, but he just...
Jesus Christ.
Return to
Check,
sender.
please. Check. Alright.
That was way funnier for her than any of you. She's done. I killed her. Done. Ow!
Thank you.
It just surprised me.
Thus the owl?
Yeah, the unknown is pain.
Ah!
What's up?
I don't know.
How you doing?
I don't know.
How you been? How was your weekend?
What weekend?
Exactly.
My
Yeah,
weekend
you had
was
Wednesday,
DuckTales.
Yeah, you just
And
fucking
furniture.
watched DuckTales. Ate ass.
My own ass, maybe.
Yeah. Hey, at least you know where it's been.
I don't want to know.
But you do.
Wiley, how are you? I love you.
I'm... Oh. I don't know.
Yep.
Yep.
So D&D, yeah.
We are.
Please.
That's more like it. Keep pouring.
I'm trying to remember, like,
I'm trying to find
what I
out.
had planned for this whole bit. I had an idea.
Did you write it down?
No, I'm a fool. I'm an idiot and a fool.
Well, to be fair, like,
fair.
we all thought, like, we didn't think we'd be, like, not doing this for a whole month.
He's got a point.
Well,
Well,
one
like,
of
I've been
those
out of
weeks,
it,
well,
like,
2
1
of those
week
weeks we kind
more.
of knew about because you weren't
One
going to be
day
able to,
more.
and Alex was up in the air, and then we had BlizzCon, so we weren't physically here.
Yeah, we
Right.
And then we had
actually didn't
Confluenza.
do it the week.
Right,
you weren't
exactly.
here.
So it's like 3 weeks
We actually
of
didn't play the week you weren't here.
Oh, you didn't?
not doing it still.
Because
Some of which were
we-
unplanned.
Oh, yeah.
we were down. I think Spencer wasn't able to come, and you weren't able to come. Wiley was running late, and I was
Yeah, I remember the text now.
Yeah, I was just like, I haven't slept really, and then I didn't sleep that night either because my body hates me. I think I figured it out.
Oh my fucking god. Can I not die tonight, please? I like my air things. I like my oxygen things.
Nah, that's dumb. That's for stupid people.
Well, I mean, I'm about to probably get a D in Theory 4, but whatever,
Oh, no.
I guess.
Oh no. Breathing's for Yellow Belly.
Okay.
If my kidney shut down more, I think I'll get there.
Your kidneys.
I mean, the pecs are impressive. The pecs are impressive.
I mean, I would be totally shamed if someone tried to put that under wraps.
What is it?
Oh,
Parents are petitioning for the Hulk to wear a bra
Hulk teats.
because teens are getting aroused by his fucking pecs.
I mean, aren't you?
I raised my hand, dog.
They are smooth as eggs.
They are smooth.
That's
Smooth as a baby's bottom. It's like a baby's bottom on his chest.
Yes, the other white meat on his chest.
Yes.
Every day they're out there making hot dates. Woo!
So first it was blue milk, now it's green milk.
Actually, they do have green milk at Galaxy's.
Yeah, yes, I heard this.
It is
I heard
citrus.
yeah. What was it? The food that you ate that was kind of like a
Which we ate a
like
lot of
at
food
the
in California. And it was all entirely too expensive.
yeah.
Yes, it was.
But the
Almost
stuff
as much
at
as the
Galaxy's
Ubers.
Edge that you said that you ate, I can't remember what you had said. I can't remember.
I had a rad salad at Galaxy's Edge.
Is that what it was called, or was it just like rad?
It was rad. I don't remember
It
what
was
it was
Andorian
called.
chicken
Like
salad.
Andorian chicken something or other with fucking hipster shit in it. It was tasty as hell.
Some
though.
kale.
Yeah, there was some kale in it, and they fucking embarrassed it with pumpkin seeds, but it was fucking delightful.
Really? Okay.
And the herb gravy. It was just a salsa. Why even call it a gravy?
Why even have a TV?
There's more gravy than grave about you.
Ha.
I legitimately don't remember where I was going with this campaign.
Bottle episode.
A what?
Bottle episode. We're all escorted magically away somewhere to be dealt with for an hour, and then whisked right back to where we left off. Everybody kind of remembers what goes on, but as the campaign continues, it was all just a dream.
Or we just get trapped in a
bottle
bank
episode.
for an episode.
What are you referencing?
There's a Family Guy episode that's like that. There's also a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff.
There's
like
a lot
that.
of they get trapped somewhere for an episode and nothing happens. Bottle episode. We had lunch and had an argument during lunch. That was the episode. Bottle episode.
That's literally all of our episodes, though.
I went to lunch with my brother.
We're a
and
fucking bar of a podcast.
You're a bar.
Duh.
I don't have enough.
So
I don't have
Chuck E.
enough
Cheese is
liquor.
removing all animatronics from their
Yeah, I
stores.
fucking hate it.
It's so
What's
weird.
the fucking point?
Maybe they're bringing back, what's his name? Billy Bob from Showbiz Pizza.
Or maybe making an actual Five Nights at Freddy's. Freddy's Pizza.
Yeah, we're just, oh god. There's going to be some fan fiction written about all those abandoned animatronics.
Oh, boy.
There already
Yeah,
is,
it's called Five
probably.
Nights at Freddy's.
No, yeah, but like,
Oh, some wonderful. I can't show you. Sorry. Some wonderful
I mean-
stills, though.
You've seen it.
Some of this is from episode 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, he knows.
do I?
Everyone knows.
Who knows? Knows what? Who?
Power of Voodoo. Cover your mouth. That was like a
Listen.
still of somebody sneezing mid-sneeze.
Here's the thing about it. Here's the thing about it, though. I'm very good about covering my sneezes. You know what sneezes have? Lead up. You know what coughs don't have? Anything. It
It
just
depends on the cough.
for me it always just happens out of nowhere, and I hate it. I wish I was dead.
I think hiccups are worse.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But hiccups don't go everywhere. You're not.
they just go in.
You're not hiccuping all over somebody's fucking kombucha.
I mean, you're not
On their
wrong.
what?
It's a tea. I don't know. It's just the first thing that came to my mind.
It's a hipster thing.
Kombucha.
Kombucha.
Oh, first thing.
It was the first thing.
How often?
It was the first
I've never
thing.
heard that word uttered out of you. And it's the first.
What I said before, I take that back.
It's the first thing.
I tolerate you now. Now these two are worse.
You know, this could just be a podcast at this point.
I mean, we have advertised ourselves on here as the podcast that sometimes rolls dice.
Yeah. So, welcome to the
Or we could
Sunday
just
morning,
start
Friday
completely
evening,
anew.
Dungeoneering, Saturday.
I don't want to do that again.
Podcast.
Not yet. I feel terrible doing that shit because
Let's just make new characters.
Start fresh. Begin
I don't
anew.
want it.
I'm trying to think of like when was the last time as a DM I have finished a campaign.
Nope.
I think
We did finish a campaign.
Mhm.
We died.
yes, you did. You died.
But the campaign itself was finished.
It was finished.
It was then done.
It came to an end.
So, Tomb of Annihilation.
Not a good end, but an end.
And
Any ending you can walk away from is a good one.
Yeah.
As Launchpad McQuack would say about landings, it so applies to Dungeons and Dragons.
I'm a pilot.
We'll pilot.
And I think Horde of the Dragon Queen.
Jesus, you guys made it through that.
In
Yeah.
the horde of the dragon.
That's
Queen.
fucked.
Well, the whole last bit was done via
last tit.
sort of a oopsie
Daisy.
and a technicality. So they had a bag of holding, and in the last town, it's a random little thing that they put in the book, but it's a tankard that of like infinite ale, and it is dwarven ale.
Okay.
So whenever they're like in the last dungeon and they are like going about, they eventually find themselves like in the next room. There is a like elder dragon, like an elder white dragon, like hanging out in the ice.
Okay, boomer.
And
I'm done.
so they're like,
That's the last
well,
time
we
I'll say
could
that.
fight the dragon
Or
and
we
like
could
blow
fuck the dragon.
our cover away, or we could
Roll
just
me a
like
d20, goddammit.
do it in one. So they empty the bag of holding and then
I got
just
You try, he says no.
like fill the bag of
He
holding with
tells you to
dwarven
get the
ale,
fuck out or else.
Shit.
and like
It's
we
another
did
three.
math. We did a
Last
lot of
warning,
math this
bud.
night, and one of them I did not think about math. We'll get to that one.
17?
He
All right, fine.
thinks-
So it's like
and he's
500
interested in your
feet,
offer.
500 cubic
20.
feet of dwarven ale in this
He's
bag
down
of
to
holding.
fuck.
Alright, here we go.
That
Alright.
like
Davey's
we went
gonna fuck
through,
a dragon.
found an equivalent
By
of
my
like,
ruling.
since dwarven ale is like highly flammable and slightly explosive, found an equivalent, did math of how much explosive potential this has. So they open up the door, throw the bag in the door, and then one of the wizards casts fireball.
Of course he does.
No, this was part of the plan. The cleric casts Death Ward on himself. And
Okay.
On himself.
it goes.
Right,
He
yeah.
can only do it on one person.
That's balls.
So he chose himself.
He can res people.
Sure he can. So he
So
says.
fireball goes. The bag erupts basically with pretty much a nuke and blows up the entire Cloud Giant castle that they were sitting in.
Oh my god.
Kills the dragon, kills the giants everywhere, kills the party, except the cleric, who gets like shot out of the debris because Death Ward kept him alive.
That's crazy.
So he's plummeting to Earth. I like entirely overestimated how high up this Cloud Giant castle would be. So I said it was going to take like 20 minutes for him to fall back to Earth.
Earth.
We did one of the players did the math and was like, yeah, we were in space. We were like in the thinnest parts of the atmosphere.
Jeez.
But like he's plummeting and has enough time to like cast Death Ward on himself whenever he hits the ground and makes like a dwarf crater in the earth.
Here I sit.
And so
Brokenhearted.
all the major enemy NPCs were up in that castle. The story into like Rise of Tiamat kind of hinges on a lot of that stuff getting away and getting out of there. None of that happens, and so I'm like, well, you guys kind of did it. So I'm gonna have this Bahamut bring you guys back, like herald you guys as heroes, and give you some like boons of like the epic tier boons.
Yeah.
Early, like on top of levels up, because there was a lot of XP in that castle, and you all did it in one go. So,
Jesus Christ, dude.
so
All the XP everywhere was.
Water everywhere and not a drop to
y'all are level
Right.
12 now, and here's an epic boon of your choice.
Okay, Booner.
Shut up. I'm done.
Not your baby Ruth.
Eat
your
baby.
nougat peanut butter.
Well, I dig a hole. Dungeon. Let's go.
Hi. Oh.
Let's go. Let's
Let
go.
me grab some more coffee while
Listen, if you need me to kick this in the pants, I can stomp real hard. The ground collapses beneath us. Boom, we're in a dungeon. Have fun.
Fair enough.
It seems alright to me. That shit happens in Uncharted all the time.
We were underground. Now remember,
Now
because
we're further underground.
Mm-hmm.
Going straight from the underground.
Yeah.
The underground.
My underwear.
Is that a double negative? Would it be overground then?
It's under my... No. That's not true. That's impossible.
Well, maybe not impossible. Improbable, maybe.
Listen, if I'm wearing underpants under my underpants, they are not overpants now.
They are overpants to the underpants.
No. They're underpants to the underpants that are overpants to the underpants.
I have a headache.
Stop.
I need to go home.
I will hijack his car and take you home.
This conversation is too much work.
I know. I'm getting sleepy.
Getting.
Yeah.
Shit, man.
I've been up since 5 this morning. I'm getting sleepy. I'm sorry.
What?
I've been up since like 7:30.
Yeah.
Yep, your digger better bit. Yeah. Yeah, I can't talk.
They took our jobs.
Did you have class this morning, or was it just work for you, both of you guys?
That was work for me.
Class.
For her.
Class.
Wednesday was bliss. 3 of my classes were canceled.
Oh, nice.
And
That's
I
always
only
the
have
best.
one, and I only have one in the afternoon.
None of my classes have ever been canceled this semester.
Are they mostly online classes?
No.
No.
I have to drive to Warrensburg.
Jesus. Why don't you just take the fucking train?
I don't know.
We don't have public transportation in Kansas City.
Lee Summit has a...
There is a bus.
Oh,
Yeah,
there's
there
also...
is a bus because there's the Lee Summit campus too.
Yeah.
What do they have at the Lee Summit campus? I know of it. But
Financing department, that's about it.
I mean, yeah.
Right?
They have like 3. They offer like 3 classes there. I'm pretty sure.
And then they have like a book depository and... Right? Don't they have like a campus store?
Probably.
It's probably
that
like
would
half a
make
room
sense.
or something.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
I never went there because they only offered 3 classes and none of them were in my degree field, so it was basically useless to me. It might as well have not existed as far as I'm concerned.
Oh yeah, it'd be great if I could just go there. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's like
Right
over there.
Mm-hmm.
But nah.
No. That'd be too easy.
And I fucking forgot to put my my parking permit on my mirror the other day, so I have a
Oh, yeah,
fucking
you got a
parking
ticket.
Oh.
Is it issued by the school or is it
It's
issued
issued by the school.
Fuck.
It's fucking...
So they're gonna hold your grades until you pay it off?
I don't fucking know. It's only $25 if I pay
Before-
it.
I would take it and
before
dispute
the
it.
end of
It'd
the
be
month.
like, I'm sorry, my thing fell off my thing and onto my floorboard.
It's not worth it.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like really secure. You can't really knock
$25
it
is a
off.
good night for me, man. I wouldn't
No,
want
yeah, it is. I don't want to fucking pay it either, but...
I was able to get
Damned if you
the
do,
one
damned
on
if
my
you don't.
mom's.
Well, yeah, it's my fucking fault. I fucking forget to put that thing up more often than I remember. It's my
Oh, I'd
stupid ass, but...
keep it up there.
Yeah, I was gonna, I always taped it on the inside of my windshield.
Oh, that would be great. It would be great if they were like the fucking parking things at MCC. That's just like a fucking
Yeah,
Sticker.
you put it on like the back window
yeah,
or
like
something.
that'd be
like
great. But you gotta buy them like every semester, so you can't do that.
It's like $50 a pop,
Yeah.
It's pretty fucking ridiculous.
or $100 for the entire year if you don't want to. Yes,
what savings?
3 fucking.
I was able to get
Ooh.
my mom's like off the hook because we had her park in like the teacher lot because I misread the time of when people would be allowed to park there. She got a ticket, so I was able to like get that off her back. Like she didn't have to pay anything or whatever. Because it's just like, oh, I misread the time. Sorry.
I don't go here. She doesn't even go here.
What are you gonna do? Hold back her grades? Good luck.
What are they gonna do? Disqualify him?
Okay, that's creepy as hell. On our page, he's got 666 likes.
Terrible.
God. He's a murderer in disguise, honestly, because he left that airplane dispatch open and pretty much left a bunch of people in that airplane to die in Toy Story 2.
Holy fuck, you're right.
He pointed out.
That's some cold shit. Holy fuck.
No, they were some cold shit.
That
That plane was some cold shit.
Remember in Toy Story 2 when Woody and Jesse ride on Bullseye just to get to the airplane?
They leave the fucking landing gear hatch open so like that can decompress the airplane and kill everybody on board.
Oh.
Indeed.
What?
Surely they'd have some kind of like protocol for that.
Who knows, man?
Technology
Flush the
back then?
toilets.
I don't
That's
know.
what the protocol is. Flush the toilets.
Also, when fucking Toy Story takes place, I don't think they did.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Toy Story 2 takes place a long time ago.
2001.
Well, also that movie there's a weird time flux in Toy Story, but
What do you mean?
well, like, it's weird. Like those were supposed to be like period pieces before, but like
Period pieces.
yeah, they kind of take place a little before when they came out.
Like when they were being made.
No, they're kind of supposed to be like kind of old timey a little bit.
Yeah.
But like when Toy Story 3 rolled around, they weren't anymore.
Yeah. Well, of course, I mean, how many years between Toy Story 1 and Toy Story 3?
Yeah, but I don't know, it's weird.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not disputing what you're saying. I'm just trying to figure out how many years it was. Like,
No, it was a while. Like it's,
over
it's,
10,
It's
right?
yeah. I think it's 2000 to 2010. I think.
yeah, 2010 was when I saw Toy Story 3.
Yeah, I think Toy Story 2 came out in 2000, maybe 2002. But like, yeah, it's a while.
Yeah.
But like the fucking in Toy Story 2, like the fucking TV is doing like the nightly sign off thing. Like,
Yeah.
it's a long time. It's supposed to be a long time ago.
I get what you're saying. So
When did
like
they stop
60s.
doing those?
During the 80s.
Oh, the 80s?
Yeah, because TV stations figured out that they could actually sell revenue by allowing those infomercials to go all night.
Okay.
That I'm not talking cable TV. I'm just talking broadcast TV.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cable TV never went off the air. Like they were doing the infomercial shit like from the get go.
Mm.
Like I think the only station that used to go off on cable back in the day was Nickelodeon. But it wasn't even a kids station then. It was still British Broadcasting.
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
Toy Story 2 is 1999. Shit.
Holy,
Yeah.
is really that fun?
Yeah, Toy Story is as old as I am. Toy Story 2 is 1999.
Okay. Damn.
And Toy Story 3 is 2010. But yeah, in Toy Story 2, like I said, they do the nightly sign off on the TV,
Yeah.
and when Al is asleep and Woody's sneaking through all the Cheetos,
Yeah.
and in fucking Toy Story 3, they've got like cell phones and laptops and shit. Like,
Yeah.
that's a bit of a jump for just like this kid's going to college now.
Yeah, it wasn't like 10 years though between him being a kid and him going to college. He was like 8, now he was 18.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. I don't know.
I don't know, honestly. I don't know how old he was supposed to be in 1990. Maybe it's not as weird of a time jump as I thought it was. It's
I think you're just realizing how old you actually are.
that also might be true.
Don't remind me!
Hey man, Star Wars, that was my biddy right there. That was my Toy Story. Like first movie I ever remember watching that, and like trust me, like when they re-released it in the 90s, I felt old. When the prequel came out, I felt even a little older. And now all this shit going on, I feel like a Methuselah, just like crotchety. A Methuselah.
What? I
Well,
failed English like
I know. I'm looking up the
29
definition.
times.
Also, in Toy Story 4, Woody does mention that he was fucking manufactured in the late 50s. So
Damn.
it's a little weird that he's fucking still not dust.
He was fixed in
No, yeah.
98.
No, yeah, he was.
He's got one good arm.
Or does he?
It's a little unproportioned. Oh, that's a word.
It's from Old Hebrew, but basically it's based off a legendary man that was able to live almost 1,000 years. So Methuselah refers to an individual that has lived longer beyond his natural lifespan.
Oh, okay. Well, it was Genesis.
True.
Everyone kind of had a weird.
Nobody
age.
knew what was going on.
Well,
Abraham was
Methuselah was the son of
how-
Enoch, who was the first king of the first human city before the flood.
Okay.
Yeah. Enoch was also supposedly the first vampire city where Cain ruled secretly from below. After spending 100 or so years in the desert with Lilith, learning dark secrets from her. Because she was the first to forsake God. If you're into that kind of thing. They're all aliens. Whatever.
Sure.
According to History Channel.
Yeah. Oh, History Channel After Dark.
That's
Aliens.
Is he really that calm and nonchalant about
I
that
don't
one?
fucking know.
Okay, I've never actually seen it.
Yeah,
I've just seen the
it. I've
memes.
just seen them. Yeah, it's the same.
Apparently, he's been on like multiple shows talking about that kind of stuff.
Is he a goober about it, or is he like pretty
Have you seen his
scientific?
hair?
That doesn't mean anything, man. I used to watch Babylon 5. That hairstyle's kicking as far as I'm concerned.
Anyone with that hair, I mean,
Any man would.
I don't even think the wind blows through that. I think it just
What
like
do you mean,
it's a
bro?
huge sail.
Oh my god.
Wow.
My
Wow.
God.
That was
he's
like
got
a something
perm.
about Mary hair
What
right
does that
there.
even-
Wow, I didn't know it did that.
I don't know what it does half the time. I can brush it, it won't stay. It does a new thing every day.
That's
You
the
ever try to
Irish-
straightening iron with it?
No.
Okay, yeah, you don't need the emo
It
look.
also it doesn't get long enough, so like, well, it's.
I mean,
not,
if you combed it and straightened it out, it'd be like a good 3 or 4 inches. You think?
I don't know.
Sorry, the beautician in me is like kicking
Oh,
out.
when it gets too long, I just get fucking annoyed, so I just fucking shear myself like a goddamn
Yeah.
sheep.
Going to boot camp, boss.
Go to fucking Great Clips and it's like, cut the fuck off.
Want it to look like AstroTurf. What?
Who?
Great Clips. He's sporting.
AstroTurf, who's
Yeah,
she?
At least it's not Astroglide.
Ah.
Hey,
Oh.
you got that reference at least.
No. Explain it to the internet like a baby.
Astroglide is what we call
I cast
motion
guidance.
lotion.
I cast guidance on you to help.
I see now.
I
Oh
understand.
my god.
I understand now.
Also cure wounds for the poor boy.
Yay! No!
Healing word for the poor boy. Prayer of healing for the poor boy.
I think I'm getting overloaded here.
I couldn't be healed another spell. I'm absolutely stunned.
Revive a 5 for the poor boy.
Can you heal someone to death?
Ooh, you know that is actually like a good question.
I mean, that's in
They
Final
used
Fantasy
to.
you can heal the undead to death. But
True. Yeah, you can do that in D&D
Positive
sometimes
and
too.
negative.
I can't really recall any instance where someone was healed to death though.
I know in 3rd edition that was a thing that would do because it was
I know you can mend somebody to death.
It's not natural. None of it.
Because we were playing and somebody had a weapon that they had got a critical failure on, so it broke, but it was a simple weapon, and so the pieces of it were in their backpack, and so somebody cast mend on it and rolled a 1. So when the thing put itself back together, it put itself back together through their chest and killed them.
It's a snap.
But that's not healing. That was a mending spell gone wrong.
Right.
So it was a really crazy day. The dice were very unnice.
Very unnice.
Very unnice dice.
Yes.
Yes.
Very unnice dice.
Filled with ice.
Ew.
Very unnice dice.
Okay, so I stomp on the ground and we're in a dungeon. There's a dragon. We fight the dragon.
You have sex with a dragon.
We got a
We've
14.
established this. Alright, now hold on. Do you want to fight or fuck the dragon?
Let's see what happens.
Both.
You already rolled to fuck the dragon, and now you want to fight it?
That
What kind of teenage
Spencer.
couple are you?
What order are you
We're
doing
an old
that in?
married couple.
Well,
Hell!
One of them is necrophilia, the other one is a divorce.
does it have to be necrophilia? I mean, you could just pick a hole and fuck it. It doesn't have to be dead.
We can make a hole in fucking.
Sorry, I've watched a lot of Andy Warhol horror flicks. They're all like that.
There was a crunch bar in there.
Ooh,
Oh!
I saw that. Oh, that's the dick.
That's the dick.
That's the dick.
You suck so much.
It was given up.
You suck so much.
There has to be another one in there.
There's got to be another.
It's like mining for gold.
I swear to God, there has to be another.
Where's the beef?
That's just all baby Ruth and butt her finger.
What?
Butterfinger butt
Butt
cheek.
her finger.
Hey now.
Butterfinger butt cheek.
I get it.
You don't get it.
Nope.
She hurt me.
I don't.
In 2 ways.
What is love?
Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me.
Crunch.
I don't know.
Yes.
That you're not there. I gave you my love, but you don't care. So what is right and what is wrong? Give me a sign.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more.
Remix!
What is love?
Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more. I love you guys.
This is what you missed.
Damn right.
So we wake up in the morning and we
Feeling
step
like we
outside.
We take a deep
breath
breath
and
and
we
we
get
get
real
real high. And I scream the top of my lungs. What's going on?
Sweet dreams are melodies.
And I said, hey, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? And I try. Oh my God, do I try? I try all the time in this institution.
And he prays.
Oh my God, does I pray? I pray every single day.
Yeah.
Revolution.
I hope you enjoyed this, internet.
What was that? Did we all just smokes a good kush?
I don't smoke, man, but
We all smoke.
You don't
Share
smoke,
some?
man.
no.
You don't smoke, man.
Stop.
What?
I said I don't smoke, man.
She doesn't smoke, man.
You got that good liver dust.
What the fuck? Who are you?
What about some spleen? The juicy bits.
Hey, Drew.
The best.
Hey, Drew.
Oh no.
All I said was just a little
We're
too much
writing-
sauce. It's not the end of the world.
If we're riding this train together, then who the fuck is driving this fucking death bullet?
Good question.
Who's flying the plane?
Oh, my mind also. Oh.
Listen, I've given you an out. We can play. We're in a dungeon now. Here we go. I stomped real hard on the ground. The cathedral collapses into a dungeon. There's always a dungeon under the cathedral.
No, you
Always.
stomp really hard. The cathedral goes.
Yes. See? He made it better. Now we're making lemonade. Keep going.
Now you're making lemonade out of oranges, dude.
Are they really signing their souls away with their own blood? What the fuck?
Who? What?
Is
Joe
this it?
Magnolia, the role-playing dude, apparently has joined Liquid Death Mountain Water. And the whole ad is him literally pricking his finger and with blood signing his soul away to the company.
That sounds like a cult thing.
Pretty much.
Just a
Join famous psychos like Joe here by becoming a member of our exclusive Springwater cult. That's exactly what it says.
Oh,
Alright.
Hashtag murder your thirst.
At least it's a spring water cult.
okay.
Actually, spring water tastes like plastic.
It is plastic.
Oh,
This is Jimmy.
Oh.
I cast Dimension Door on myself to go away.
Damn.
That's my trick in the book. That's how I flirt.
what?
Did you just hit a dab?
No, I got the fuck out of there.
Teens are very much into the following. Bullying me on Tumblr. Dabbing, of course. That was a dab? Yeah, that was a dab. It's fresh as hell.
Very bottom of it.
Yeah. I do.
Oh, okay.
That was also from the Bam Bam TV show. I fucking finally binged that.
Oh,
last
yeah.
night. I'm so happy.
Oh, you watched the show?
Yeah,
It'll
I
never
still need to watch the final episode because I fell asleep. But
That is a small.
Look at it, small.
last night while I was doing my homework, I was like, I need to put something on while I'm doing this. It's like, wait a minute, the Bam Bam TV show is like free on Verve.
What am I looking at?
It's
Like,
the
oh,
original
watched
Batman mobile,
Oh my
or at least the shell
goodness.
for it.
Oh wow.
Someone just threw it out in the field and let
Oh,
it sit there for a
God.
couple decades.
No,
Yep.
no.
I thought it was like 4 separate sections. And
Right.
At
That's what I
first.
thought it was too, and then I was like, oh, it's just missing the
It's just
tires
the
and the jet turbine.
It looks like 7 pterodactyls.
Huh. So,
Stomp real hard. Ding, 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 ding. And then at the end of the episode, it was all just a dream. If you poop in your dream, you poop for real.
If you poop in your dream, you eat your pillow. Oh wait, it doesn't work like that.
No, if you eat your shit in your dream, you eat your pillow. You can make friends. You can eat ass. But you can't eat your friend's ass.
Not without permission. Are you all fucked up on that MDMA? You ready to eat my ass? Let's do it.
What? So.
Latigo.
No. No more music. Stop it. No, don't you dare. Okay. Okay.
What'd you think I was gonna do, Sarah?
Slam my head against the table, Davey.
Why would I do that, Sarah?
So,
Wiley.
what's law?
La, ti,
La.
do.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do.
Oh, T.
Okay.
Mhm.
I thought it was with a P.
Do, ti, te, la, le,
Oh,
so.
The la,
fuck
la,
all
la,
the
la,
other
la.
ones. I don't know.
Yeah.
Fuck your flats.
I want to kill myself.
Fuck all the other ones, dude. I don't know jack shit about
I've
that.
expressed my hatred for this now.
Guns of the Patriots.
I only learned the basic shit. The shit down the middle. Everything else was peripheral, and I didn't need to know it.
Secondary.
Exactly.
I don't care about no sharps or flats. You just tell me the key and I'll do that.
No, there's a whole bunch of other stuff
No.
you need to know.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Uh-huh.
No. I can plink on a piano and get by. It's about as musically inclined as I am with
Do you want to betray?
these.
I wish I could play a piano.
Oh, I can. I can, like, look at music and kind of play my part and figure
Give
out
me,
what
like,
it's supposed to sound
25 hours.
like.
I can't even do that.
But
And
you,
I-
like, do music.
I have the computer do the music for me because I can't play it. I have to have the computer do it. You know what I mean?
We could just play this. Right?
I worry with the cheese.
Well,
It's fine.
That's
See, it's still
you.
standing.
the sooner we start
Yeah.
playing, the sooner it can get off the fucking
Yeah.
streets.
You have an ultimatum.
I won't do that.
Like a choose
You can't give me
But yeah, because it feels like we need to recoup on the D&D things. Why not just do a filler for now?
After all this time,
See, it's still standing.
Picking up the
pieces of my life without you on my mind.
Yes, that's your skin.
I'm still standing.
That's your skin.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I wish I could feel it.
I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, shit. I didn't realize there was a on that
Now,
side.
that's probably the issue. It's just pure Butterfinger.
You're a Butterfinger.
Oh,
Yes.
I don't like them.
What? Oh, they're delightful.
They're delightful.
Derlurter?
Get your dingus over here.
No, you can stay
What?
there.
No, join the group.
Well, I mean, not to be like a party pooper, but if we're not going to play anybody, run me back home so I can get some sleep. I got a full day tomorrow.
Define full day.
I have to be up at 9 and be running D&D until 9 p.m. So it's a 12-hour day.
Oof.
Wow.
It's not a biggie or anything, but
I mean, I don't care. I've got nothing tonight. Like,
okay.
I thought I had it, and then got here and just.
Dude, it happens to the best of us. Trust.
You hurt yourself on pillows.
Do you have the second box to this?
I did not.
No.
I should bring that over next time, just for shits and gigs. It's just sitting there collecting dust at my house.
Shiggles.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just waiting for the whole
Alright,
word to
he
come
grabbed
out.
the trader
What
book.
does he say?
Everyone's a hero. Grab a character. Let's go.
Wait, what?
Do not read. I can't read that.
See, he grabbed the trader book. He already looked through it. Now.
I'm definitely afraid of like getting like this one and not knowing what the fuck I'm supposed to do.
Yeah.
And
That's
because I couldn't ask anyone,
That's the best part of the game.
that's the worst part of the game. Because
No, I actually love being the monster because like the way that it does it perfectly like makes you feel the way you should as the all-powerful monster because the book tells you you are invincible and then you find out that you're not. Just like in a monster movie. It's fucking incredible. Like, it's really great. Peter Akimoto.
Would you guys like to do one quick game and then we'll call it a night?
Sure. Why not?
Well, by
I can-
quick, I mean...
Or like, if you guys want to, I can run him home and come back. Because the cameras have only been running for like an hour. But
I mean, like, I can get a quick game in. I don't have to be that much of a party pooper.
Yeah, just pick a character real quick.
Yeah, give me the
All
old.
I got
Give me the
everything
old
set
dude.
up.
I did pretty well with him last time.
You want Professor Longfellow or Father Reinhardt?
Oh, the professor. Yeah, I'm gonna go with logic.
What color is that one? White?
White.
old.
There you go.
Elderly.
His color is old.
What's everybody feeling?
oh god,
Y'all pick
Murder
first
girl.
this time.
just give me one and I'll hope for the best.
Okay, what are you feeling? What are
Well,
you
like,
feeling?
which one looks more cute to you? Pick one.
I'll do murder girl.
Murder girl. Missy Duboard. Let's see, we have Vivian Lopez, Madame Zostra, Darren Flash Williams, Ox Bellows, Heather Granville,
Hi, Heather
Jenny
Granville here.
Leclerc,
Oh shit.
Brandon Jaspers, or Peter Akimoto.
I
One
don't
of
know.
those doesn't sound okay.
I think I knew a guy named Brandon Williams in college. Let me go with that guy. He was a cool
Darren
guy.
Williams.
He is a cool guy. Oh, I thought you said I heard of Brandon somewhere in there, and I got
Brandon
mixed up.
Jaspers.
Okay, this is fine.
Do I want to be Peter
So,
Akimoto?
Willow sequel series confirmed to be in talks for Disney Plus.
I mean, Willow's on Disney Plus already, so
What is Willow?
it's
It's a George Lucas, Ron Howard,
starring Warwick Davis.
and
It's
Val
Warwick.
Kilmer.
It's Warwick Davis's big star vehicle.
They used a lot of the
Eagle.
leftover special effects and
thank you.
suits and evil shit from
Oh,
that
perfect.
for the
Miniature
Endor
coffins.
movies
Yeah.
for Star Wars.
That does not surprise me. What do you want?
Like, seriously, like the bad guys in their armor and stuff like that are identical to the ones that are on Endor trying to kill off the Ewoks.
Rocky Moto.
I wanted to hear.
Hi, Heather Granville here. Did you already pick a character? Which one are you?
Murder Girl. Yellow.
Rocky Moto.
While I still shuffle shit.
Could
wait
you
a
do it
minute,
one more
who's-
time?
Huh?
I need some pointers.
Could you do that one more time?
Oh, sorry. You're a little flat. I love to read Sandstorm. Birthday.
Remarkably close to my own birthday. It's September 3rd.
Birthdays of your characters.
Oh. Characters?
February.
June 6th.
July 27th.
1986.
Drew, you go first.
Oh God. Oh God.
Jesus.
I thought you said Jesus and then devoured
Hansel
the
Crystal.
Jesus.
Fuck.
That noise, though.
That's just my bit. I'm there.
Oh,
Holy
lovely.
shit.
Here or there.
And
Here
it is
there. Here
complete.
there. Here there. Here there. Here there. Here there. Here
It
there.
doesn't matter.
Well, either way, probably best to put it right there because collapsed room. You must attempt a speed roll of 5+ to avoid falling.
Wanna fall? You ready to fall, bitch?
How much? 5+?
Speed roll of 5+. If you fail to roll, draw a basement tile put in play. You fall there and take 1 die of physical damage.
Well, what's your speed? Hold on. Don't roll,
Oh,
roll
wait.
all the
This
dice.
stream brought to you by Jif.
Oh, it is 5 though.
Oh, you got a good speed.
Yeah. I do get a 5.
Okay.
Jeff, it's
In
what
that case,
plugs
you are
up for
just
dinner.
fine. You are just fine then.
I keep moving.
I shouldn't
No,
have taken
that-
that the way I did.
Actually, yes. Go ahead, keep moving.
You can. It's not an event. Derp.
Into the void.
Chapel. Once per game, if you end your turn there, gain 1 sanity.
Oh, good.
And you get an event, buddy.
Good. You can advance your spiritual journey.
Groundskeeper. Ooh wee.
God damn, it's a text.
Yeah?
It's a tome.
What'd you expect?
You turn and see a man in
You hoe?
groundskeeper clothing. He raises his shovel and charges. Inches from your face, he disappears, leaving muddy footprints and nothing more. Attempt a knowledge.
Good luck.
Attempt to knowledge.
Want to borrow mine?
Hey.
No, he has all the dice.
Not all the dice.
A good chunk of
Groundskeeper
it.
reappears and strikes you in the face with the shovel.
Damn, son.
The player to your right makes a Might 4 attack for the groundskeeper. You defend this attack as normal.
And you can use one.
Oh,
of
What
your-
do I do?
You can use one of your own die.
No, I can't. They're not the same.
D6?
Yeah, but
They're
they
D3s.
don't. Those don't
Oh.
have blank hits.
They're D3 minus
No,
1.
they're the same.
You know they're not.
2.
You take 2.
No. I take none. I roll 4.
All right, Joe
In that
Pesci.
case, did you gain your sanity?
Yeah.
Okay, Wiley, your turn.
Okay, what do I do?
Move.
Move to a
How?
room and
What's
discover.
your speed? What's your speed, honey?
Bitch, get out. I have 6 speed.
So start moving anywhere you'd like to begin with.
Here, sir.
Am I red boy?
What?
Put the camera onto the table and then point it down.
Am I red boy?
People can
Yes, you're
see
red.
what
Yes,
we're
you're
doing.
red.
You're red boy.
Huh?
And then just try
Then
to
keep
it down. Yeah.
going.
Yeah, that's good. We'll run out of space here soon.
Do I have to do anything if I go in here?
I recommend you don't go through there.
Let's
Yeah.
not
Because
go
you have to
through that.
roll.
Let's go here. Let's go foyer.
Oh yeah.
Foyer.
Oregon room. Once you see like a little symbol right here, you stop moving.
Okay.
And you get one of these, buddy. You got secret stairs.
Me.
Oh, no.
Horrible creaking sound echoes around you. You've
Oh, how
discovered
convenient.
a secret stairwell. Put 1 secret stairs token in this room and a 2nd secret stairs token in an existing room on another floor.
Well, can't do that just yet.
Okay.
So we might have to put that one on hold.
Moving
I think.
from 1 secret stairs token to the other counts as moving 1 space. The stairs The stairs don't count as a space.
I mean, technically, the upper landing is revealed.
Would that count? Oh, there it is. I would say hold on to it until we discover more rooms.
Okay. Can I get some Cheez-Its?
My turn?
Yes.
Cheez-Its.
I'm going to go to the grand staircase.
What's your movement?
That's my speed, right?
Yes.
4.
Then you're right there. I'll move you
Whoa.
down there. Sorry, bud.
Whoa!
The rooms, they're moving.
The tunnels are changing.
And then I go this way.
Junk room.
Good.
Great.
You're gonna fall
And
on
you
your
get
brittle
almond, honey.
bones.
When exiting, you must attempt a might roll of 3+.
Wait, what?
When you exit this room, you have to attempt a might
Oh.
roll of 3+.
Okay.
But don't worry about that right now. Here you go, have a medallion.
Otherwise, A&E hoarders come after you.
Oh, fuck.
The garbage.
I say the next time you move, go ahead and put
Is that all 8
this
dice?
Is it
somewhere that you
3,
like, because now
or-
there's an upper.
The might roll is all the dice. There are more dice. Whiteley's dice.
Oh, sorry.
No,
You're okay,
that's
buddy.
for the
I'm so
We're fine.
I did it.
I'm so fucking sleepy.
We're fine.
I did it.
My turn. What's my movement again? 4. 1.
lazy.
Shut up.
Lazy cum.
Yeah, get a game room.
Yay.
I
Party.
play Super Smash Brothers.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Happy belated birthday.
Angry being. It emerges from the slime on the wall next to you. You must attempt a speed roll.
Angry bee.
Why?
Not the bees.
It's a slime. Check yourself, God damn it! I'm re-rolling that. I got
Called
distracted.
Iron Man 3, a Christmas movie.
Yeah. It's a Shane Black movie. Of course
Yay!
it's a
I got
Christmas
away.
movie.
Game 1 fucking speed. Thank God. Davey, your turn.
I get a turn. What?
Yeah.
What happened to the children?
This is
They all burned
This is intentionally
from a
threatening.
previous D&D game.
You're never gonna let him live that down, are you?
No, I don't think he even heard me.
It's okay.
To the window.
See?
Tuna window?
To the
We get an event.
window, to the wall.
The beckoning. Outside. You must go outside. Fly to freedom. Each explored in the gardens, graveyard tower, on the balcony, or in a room with an outside facing window.
With a moose!
There we go.
Why?
Devil Child.
That's you.
Why?
So, you must attempt a sanity roll.
Uh-oh.
5?
4.
4.
3.
2.
Make your roll and I'll tell you what happens.
Finish it.
7.
Damn it.
got a
That's
7?
not the number you're supposed to say.
Well, I guess you back away from the ledge. Good job.
That's it.
You did it. You won.
Alright.
Now it's your turn.
You won. You beat the game. Game's over now because you beat it.
Well, I'm trapped here.
Well, go somewhere else. Fall down and die.
Oh yeah, your speed's 5, so have an extra die to
Move me over and then prepare to move me down.
Well, knock me over and
Yep.
call me deconstructed.
That's a 2.
Okay, you fall.
Send me to hell.
Draw a basement tile. And then 1 die of physical damage.
Piss. That's 2.
And also, you get an omen, my friend.
Oh, man.
Have a symbol.
A symbol of Eden.
Symbol of peace.
Gain 2 sanity. Oh, cool. I need that, I guess. Alright.
You need more than 2, honey.
Don't tempt me. I just rolled a 2 on 5 dice. Watch
More,
me.
2 or more.
Okay, yeah. That's a lot.
Okay. Alright, so Wiley,
Oh, thank you.
now it's your turn, and also secret stairs. Where do you want to put it?
The secret stairs. To put them
Secret
on
tunnel
the higher.
through the mountain.
Sure, that works.
Secret,
Actually, you could have given Drew a way out of the.
Oh,
fucking
was that supposed to be a thing? I didn't realize you were stuck there. Put it there.
No, it's fine. I'll be stuck here again. It
Give
happens
Drew a
every
way out of
game.
the basement.
Yeah, it's
Hey
secret
guys,
stairs.
give Drew a way out of the basement.
I didn't realize you were
No,
stuck there.
it's-
I'm
it's
fucking
fine.
an
It's
idiot.
Fine. I'm
Alright,
always.
now give me the secret stair thing.
I'm always in the
That's no longer
basement.
in effect.
Good.
Trapped there
Some-
for eternity.
Someone is always in the basement.
So, where do you want to move?
Let's see. Well, I can only move a couple ways here.
Couple ways here, couple ways there.
Let me go. No. Fuck it. Let's go. 1, 2. That's 3, right?
2.
2? Oh. Go that way.
That way.
Creaky hallway, keep moving. Unless you're done with movement.
Ease on down
That's
the
4.
road.
He's got 2 more moves.
3. No, 1.
Let's go.
Just
6.
a little more.
Oh, it's
Down?
moving 6. My bad,
I
sorry.
think so.
Yeah.
He's the track star.
Oh, okay.
Too much?
A better
A
track star.
little bit
Yes,
higher.
an actual track star.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, if I move any further that way, I'll fuck the camera. So let's go this way.
It's up to you.
Nah, fuck the camera.
You get the Mystic Elevator.
Is that a good or a bad?
It can be a bad.
That's pretty good.
Cool.
Once per turn, roll 2 dice and move this room next to any open door. Either that or you can keep moving and worry about this later.
It's actually my favorite room in the whole game.
Oh, that is pretty good.
This is like the first time you haven't gotten.
Yeah, that's the first time I haven't discovered the Mystic Elevator.
So you can choose to do this or you can keep moving upstairs.
Let's go on an adventure in the
2
Mystic
dice.
Elevator.
Go on your Wonka.
This
baby.
many.
It's a 3.
Upper floor.
So you can go somewhere else on the upper floor.
How about I visit my friend?
Sup?
Hello, Musclehead.
Keep moving.
Don't.
What happens if we're in the same room? Is that a thing that we can do?
Do we have to kiss?
You kiss.
Okay, cool. Let's do that.
Kiss amongst the garbage.
Because if you entered this room when exiting, you must attempt a might roll of 3+.
Oh. Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't
I'll
realize that
come
was a
to you,
thing.
baby. It's fine.
Can I stay in the Mystic Elevator? Or do I have to
Oh, my
move?
phone's dead.
You get. It's up to you.
Let's stay in there.
Okay, that ends your turn.
You know the sad thing?
My turn?
Yes.
Come to me.
This was 100% at 10 o'clock.
Game.
Huh?
Yep. Roll your might roll.
That would be
3.
same.
Shit.
Must attempt a might roll of 3+.
You might make it.
Fall on your little bones.
Oh.
My balls.
Lose 1 speed, but you continue moving.
Oh, I guess not. Never mind.
Well, luckily my speed's not affected yet.
Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go?
Yeah, right. I'll go this way, right here.
No, buddy.
Oh, oops.
I held the door for you.
I know.
You get a dusty hallway. Continue moving.
You got a dusty muffin.
You get the bedroom.
Did you hear me project that out of my mind? It sounded like Drew's voice.
Ring, ring.
Hello?
Hello? A phone rings in the room. You feel compelled to answer it. Roll 2 dice. A sweet little granny voice says,
Eat shit and die!
"Bad little children must be punished. Take 2 dice of physical damage."
Swallow your soul, I'll swallow your soul,
Oh
I'll
my
swallow your
god!
soul, I'll
No,
swallow
just
your
2
soul.
dice, 2 dice, 2 dice. You could get 0.
I'll swallow your soul, I'll swallow your soul.
Just 1 die.
So
Just-
physical damage?
Just 1.
Yeah, so
That's-
either might or speed. Or
Might
a
or speed.
combination of.
I'll swallow your soul, I'll swallow your soul, I'll swallow your soul.
Correct.
I'll swallow your cum, I'll swallow your cum, I'll swallow your cum.
Oh.
You know, you didn't have
Oh, hold on. That transitioned from cum to gum.
I'll
Or
swallow
the
your,
other way around.
I'll swallow
Yes.
your gum. I'll swallow your gum.
Graveyard. Fuck me.
I don't like to limit myself.
Wait a minute.
It's all protein.
Did you just shit
Ugh.
my pants?
Whoa.
Lights out. Your flashlight goes out. Don't worry, someone else has batteries. Keep this card. You can only move 1 space each turn until you end your turn in the same room as another explorer. At the end of that turn, discard this card. Then you can move normally again.
Oh,
If you have the candle or end your turn in the furnace room, discard this card.
you poor son of a bitch.
Davey, your turn.
Should I come and give you batteries?
Or just come to me. But then
Throwback
again,
meme, dude.
if you enter the graveyard when exiting, you must attempt a sanity roll of 4+. How sane are you, huh?
I'm okay. I'm a 4.
You're a doofus,
What?
Drew.
Oh.
I know.
I know. Look, you give it back to him.
It's Mine is in timeout being a corpse!
See-
Should I come help you, Sarah?
It's up to you.
I don't know. I mean, it's the nice thing to do. for sure. Here, I'm gonna come to the game room. I'm gonna stay there, and you can.
Hey,
You
Drew,
can
your
come.
turn.
Lord. Well, I've got one option.
You got 2.
Oh, okay. Well, I go this way. Yeah.
Yeah.
And now go through the whole pile.
Actually,
trying to
no,
find
you can-
one goddamn
You
basement.
can come
We
back
also
up
have
here.
the secret stairs.
There's also the secret stairs.
There's also the secret stairs.
No, I was looking at the basement.
You've got your way out.
I got a lot of bad
Larder.
decisions to make.
And also,
The larder.
once per game, if you end your turn here, gain 1 might. Go ahead and do that, and you get an item, baby.
Wait,
Water. Also in the larder is the blood dagger, right next to the butter
quick, let me-
knife.
Oh, lovely. Hey, you're right next to the kitchen. It makes sense.
A nasty weapon. Needles and tubes extend from the handle and plunge right into your veins!
Oh, Christ.
Wow.
Roll
Sweet
3
Jesus.
additional dice when making a might attack with this weapon. If you do so, lose 1 speed.
Boo.
You can't use another weapon
Okay,
while
yeah.
you use this one.
A larder is basically a glorified cupboard.
Yeah.
You just like fucking
Wiley, your turn.
He's fucking like getting jacked on those
I would
fucking
recommend
Campbells.
you try the elevator.
Yeah. I was totally thinking the same thing.
Got the
Good
big,
luck, amigo.
those big ass Costco tomato soups, just like
Upper floor again.
Upper floor. All right.
Where do you want to go?
Let's go. Can we go to this?
Work on my
Vast
To an
back.
existing room.
Yeah.
Oh, it has to be an existing.
Yes.
Boo. Go into the dusty hallway. That way it's a free movement for you.
coming to ya on a
Let's
dusty road.
let's do that.
Alright. Begin to move.
Good loving.
Bing.
I got a truckload.
Bing. Let's go there.
Library.
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 Biblioteca.
Once per game, if you end your turn here, gain 1 knowledge.
Donde
Go ahead
es-
and do that.
Donde está
Once
la
per game, you land
biblioteca?
here and gain 1 knowledge.
Yes.
Go to college to get more knowledge.
Huzzah.
You hear footsteps.
Oh,
It's just me, baby. It's just me.
Hey, babe.
Hey, baby.
I wore my squeaky shoes.
Let's see.
That's not squeaky.
The floorboards slowly creak. Dust rises. Footprints appear on the dirty floor. And then, as they reach you, they're gone.
Bam, bam, bam.
Blown away by the tearing of ass of your best fellow friends.
Roll 1 die. An explorer in the chapel rolls 1 additional die on this roll.
Who wants to say
No one's in the
grace?
chapel. So you just roll.
Damn it.
Do what the card says.
Just getting flashbacks of Akira.
Lose 1 sanity. Well, shit.
There's 1 sanity.
Oops, you died.
Oh, great. My sanity is pretty low, and it is.
And then give me that card. Your turn.
She.
Your turn, Spencer.
Yeah, see?
Well, 2, right? Bam. So 1 knowledge, right?
Now you,
Yes.
Now you kiss.
Go to
Now, once you guys
college.
enter this room again, you do not get another knowledge. It's just
Right.
once per game.
No soup for you.
You do have to roll to see if you can resist kissing him. however.
No dice? Crap. Well,
Guess
Well,
we have
there's
to.
more dice
now.
right there. I have to roll to get out.
Remember,
Thank
I'm a
God.
Professor.
I gave you batteries too, so your movement's
Kisses
back.
give you better grades.
Whoa.
And then that ends my turn.
There's your double A's.
Your turn.
sorry, Professor Gonorrhea.
Too.
That's not gonna work. Ew.
Charred room and an omen.
Good.
Oh, man.
That's just what I wanted.
Oh man.
Have a ring.
I got a ring. Oh my god. This is so sudden. A battered ring with an incomprehensible inscription. I bet it says Peter.
I bet it's a blood diamond.
Shut up.
No, it's Ruby. Ruby.
One ring to them
The
all.
bloodiest.
How dare you trash on my birthstone?
If you attack an opponent that has a sanity trait, you're gonna attack with oh yay! Okay. I knocked myself over.
I punch you
Killed
with
yourself.
my mind.
Killed myself. Okay.
You're
I
fine.
think it happened. I think we're good.
I
Prove your
Wow.
Numbers
Wow.
on every.
Yeah.
God damn.
I rolled almost as good as I can, except for these dummies.
Damn, dude. Do you not gain like 8 knowledge from
You
that?
rolled 12.
I need a new card.
Let it rip.
This one stacks, right?
Gymnasium.
I can gain
Sweet
the knowledge of
game.
somebody
Oh, man.
else, right?
Once
Yeah.
per game, if you end your turn here, gain 1 speed.
Hold on, can I eat my friend's brain and gain
Mind
their
Flayer!
knowledge?
He's the bad guy!
Are we the baddies?
Like Scoob, there's a mind flayer behind you.
CGI movie coming out. Yay or nay?
I like
need
the
to
art
s-
style actually.
I need to see the trailer. I got a mask.
You haven't seen the trailer?
Oh
yet?
god.
I haven't seen it either.
Also, I'm not mad about the art style for the new SpongeBob movie. Like I saw the
You
fucking.
want to try to put the mask on?
I saw the poster and I was like, oh, it's CG.
Okay.
I didn't like
But,
the CG parts of the last movie.
Yeah.
But like,
Because I think we established last time that once you draw the card,
it looks like
Oh, yeah,
that
that's
new
right.
Peanuts movie though.
Sorry.
So like,
No, you're good.
I'm not mad about it. Doesn't look too
Four?
bad.
Cell shaded 3D style.
Yeah, it's weird.
Kind of like
Okay.
how Resistance is.
You gave me a
Star
heart
Wars
attack.
Resistance.
A little bit, but different than that.
Yeah.
Your turn.
It's almost like
Yes!
It's almost like
Alright,
fake
okay.
stop
Where you
motion
wanna
a
go?
little bit. but, not
Mystic
really.
Elevator.
No, yeah,
no.
I totally feel that vibe.
Let's
What's that?
I kinda
let's
do.
go to here, and then to here,
You fall down the stairs.
and then to the new room. On this.
Which
yeah.
new room?
Operating laboratory. An event.
Oh, good.
E.T., get out of my laboratory. You are stupid.
You stupid sister!
You are a stupid sister.
I was reminded that there was an episode.
I
centered
suppose it's
around,
fitting that I should read this as a mad
Mandark.
scientist.
Silence! Underground, everything goes silent. Even the sound of breathing is gone. I said silence! Silence!
Each explorer in the basement must attempt a sanity roll.
Listen, bitch, you had your out.
You
I
had
still
your
have
way
my
out.
out.
How many dice?
I need 5.
5.
Super Saiyan.
I'm so sorry.
Super Saiyan.
Random sorcerer isn't bad.
You stupid
I
sis.
got a 5.
You stupid
A 5.
C-store.
You wait calmly for your hearing to return.
That takes 3 years.
Your turn, Spencer.
Actually, it never returns.
Another 2, huh?
Yeah.
I'll put myself right there.
And then roll 2 die.
Wherever you like.
I'm on the 4th floor.
Yeah, any floor.
Any
So,
floor?
Yes. Where you wanna go?
You could whisk your friend away from the basement.
I still got an option over there.
Okay.
Well,
guess
if I
6
move
feet.
to the basement, does that mean I have to roll against, or no? Because that card was played before I went down there, right?
Right.
Yes or no?
Right?
What?
Sorry, what?
Okay, so the people in the basement just had to
No,
roll.
you don't have to roll that again.
Okay, cool. Yeah, then put me in the basement.
Where?
The
Kitchen or gym?
It'd be down here or over here,
the
down here
gym.
or up here. Okay, you blocked Drew's progress.
I thought I was helping him.
No, you blocked him.
What? That means he gets to jump in there and go wherever he wants in the.
If he wants to.
What's your
He
speed?
seemt to have liked it in the basement.
Fine, screw it. Put me
he's
in the
just-
other one then.
He's just waiting for his hearing to return.
And then is that your movement?
There's something on the table.
Okay, so what do I need to do now?
Is that all your movement?
Yeah, that is.
Okay.
That's it.
Then
So
that
you are
ends your
dead.
turn.
Oh,
He's
okay.
elderly. Not you, him.
No, this is both.
No, you're not quite elderly.
Wow.
Have you seen my hips lately?
Those hips don't
Have you
lie.
seen-
They are fragile.
But they don't lie.
That's true.
Have you seen my hips lately? No, they seem to be fine. I haven't seen them in about 10 years.
Damn, son.
These are fake.
These aren't mine.
Do you guys used to
These
watch King of the
belong
Hill,
to
right?
science.
Did you guys ever watch King of the
A little
Hill? at
bit.
all? Did you,
Not a
okay,
whole lot.
that episode where Hank has to get artificial butt implants.
Yeah, I don't recall that.
Okay, never mind.
Ah, cool shoot! One-way slide to the
Joke
basement
kinda
landing.
Sat on. Wait, what happened? It's a slide.
Bring it. Wherever you want.
That ends my turn.
You blocked Drew's progress.
No, I helped his
No,
progress.
you did. I'm being stupid. Don't listen
It's
to
your
me.
turn.
I know.
Everyone's down the basement.
Except for me.
Have a fucking basement party. Okay.
Oh, did your turn end after the shoot, Sarah?
Well, like my movement was 4.
Oh, okay.
Research laboratory event. There you go.
Disquieting sounds. A baby's cry.
Wah!
Lost
Wah!
and abandoned.
Wah!
A scream. The crack of breaking glass.
You dropped my booze!
Then silence! Then silence! Roll 6 dice. Shh. If you roll equal or more than the number of... Ew!
That's hot.
Give him 6 dice.
I've never wanted to be dead more in my life.
No, not him. Him.
Oh, goodness gracious!
Great balls of fire.
Roll 6 dice. If you
I
roll
got washed
equal
out in the
or
flood, so he's running over.
Oh, yo! Dude.
Okay, so equal
Man.
to or less.
I used to love like the motocross like versus ATV or like ATV
Equal
off
to or
road
more
fury,
than
like that kind of
4.
shit when I was
Yeah,
younger.
get
So
sanity.
Yeah, was not expecting that huge ass chasm.
We're good.
You're good.
Sanity.
Keep going. You're good. You're good.
Your turn.
You're good. You're good.
Forward to victory.
Not to worry, Mr. Dutchman.
Give
We'll
me
buff
1
out those
second.
scratches.
Shit. Pentagram chamber, an omen.
No, not again.
When exiting, you must attempt a knowledge roll of 4+. But
Oh, shit.
that's for later.
Who lit all these
Have a
candles?
skull.
Oh, that's
lit all
not
these
great.
candles in here.
A skull,
You little
crack,
scam.
and missing teeth.
And butt crack.
New version of Operation just has players use essential oils instead of performing actual surgery.
Yeah. That's what we need.
Essentially.
Ha!
Uh-huh.
That's funny.
I-
You made a funny Drew.
Well, here we go.
Did you haunt?
How'd you
Fuck!
roll 3?
What the hell?
Because I suck.
Oh. You don't suck, you're just unlucky.
Scott Pilgrim versus the World miniature game for
Oh,
tabletop.
fuck yeah.
What was it that you drew?
Skull.
Let's go in
Okay.
together for a Kickstarter.
I want that fucking Metal Gear Solid mini game, but like
The what?
the Metal Gear Solid miniature game.
Oh.
Oh,
Right.
but it's fucking expensive.
Hey
I was
Drew,
gonna say I have the wrist.
you're the
game
trader, honey.
Oh,
for
shit.
Metal Gear Solid 4.
Yep.
That's probably what it is.
Oh.
It's really complicated.
Oh.
Yeah, Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, but no, it's like all
14,
economy
leave.
shit.
Yeah, it's the war economy.
Yeah, yeah.
Leave the room.
It's the war economy. It's the system. It's the nanomachines.
Yeah.
Nanomachines.
It even has the
Nanomachines.
stealth ship. Like you go into like the mother brain thing that's in the game. Like
Yeah.
there's even that on the map.
Okay.
Awesome.
Okay. So, the stars are right.
The kids are all right.
The bookshelves of this old mansion are packed with sinister tomes. Horrible titles speak evil, death, madness, and the names of things that should not be. Why did your companion bring you to this macabre collection?
Macabre.
Thank you. What forbidden knowledge would she hope to gain? Your questions are answered when rhythmic chanting echoes through the corridors. The cult that inhabits this house is shouting to summon an ancient creature, and the loudest voice is that of your traitorous companion. The traitor is here to complete the ritual by bringing the cultists everything they need, including human sacrifices.
Cool.
Right now, set aside a number of pentagonal item tokens representing cans of paint equal to the number of players. Put one in each of the following rooms in order, as many as you can. Can you dig?
Pentagonal what?
Pentagonal item
Pentagonal.
tokens. That means 5 cents.
Thanks.
In the kitchen, larder, junk room, storeroom, research lab, attic. If there are more paint tokens than there are rooms, you may put more than one token in a room, again in order. If none of these rooms are in play, search through the room stack until you find one of them and put it in play on a legal floor. Then put all paint tokens on it. Then shuffle that stack.
So So kitchen, larder,
junk room, storeroom. We don't have that, which is fine. And research lab, the one that you're in.
That's not.
So we need to grab these, I assume?
What you know about the bad guys? The trader is working with a fanatic cult. The cultists are trying to summon their god by bringing sacrifices to the pentagram chamber. They can sacrifice items and a few specific omens along with the explorers' corpses. You don't know how many sacrifices are needed, so you must stop the cultists as quickly as possible. You win when you desecrate the pentagram before the god is summoned.
Okay, so we have one more. Where do we want to put it?
It's still in order, so kitchen. Is that the last one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that it's equal to the number of players?
Okay,
right?
yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. How to desecrate the pentagram. You can desecrate the pentagram by finding cans of paint tokens, and throwing them on the floor of the pentagram chamber. Pick up the paint tokens scattered around the house. You can only carry one paint token at a time. You can throw a paint token into the pentagram chamber from an adjacent room with a connecting door. Doing this counts as one space of movement. You must throw every paint token in the house into the pentagram chamber to desecrate the pentagram. Special attack rules.
Every paint?
Yes.
Damn it.
If your explorer is killed, tip that figure over in its room to mark his or her corpse. Jesus Christ. A cultist or the trader can then pick up your explorer's corpse like an item and carry it.
That's
That
grisly.
That player takes your figure to show that it's being carried. While the trader or a cultist is carrying your corpse, it uses 2 spaces of movement to enter a room. So our main objective is to get all the paint tokens in here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, unless Drew throws a wrench in the gears, which,
Yeah.
you know,
That's just our
that's
main
how
goal.
the game works. I've got one, so...
So
I can grab that one. I got.
what's
good
your
one.
might?
3.
Yeah, he's not very mighty, he's just very speedy.
Yeah.
I'm not very mighty either.
Fuck it.
We're
I'm the
not-
closest. I'll risk it
We're
for the
not
biscuit.
a mighty bunch.
Okay. Then where was my character's right there? Jesus. Thank you. But yeah, does that make sense?
I think so.
If you need instructions again, I could show you what needs to be read. Do not read it aloud in front of him. Otherwise, I will bitch slap you into oblivion.
Into oblivion?
Yes.
Oh. Why?
We could still draw omen cards, but this no longer takes into effect anymore.
Okay.
So you could take that as like an additional item. I need to shovel that because I just looked at the next thing. Drew!
You fell asleep.
God damn it, not again. It's happened before.
It'll happen again.
Do you need anything?
Nah, I got it.
Coffee,
Well, like-
donut.
Need anything for me to grab to give to you for placement?
Nah, I got it.
Coffee, donut.
A coffee
Yeah.
donut. Fuck.
Ugh.
Chocolate dildo.
Gross. No.
Alrighty.
It's
So,
a chocolate rubber. No.
What?
what?
No.
Who?
No.
Moving on.
Let's play the game.
Separating yourself from your friends, or victims as you'd like to think of them, you greet the zealotous followers of your cult.
No, you don't.
They look
Oh,
fun.
okay. That's cute.
They look fun.
They're
Oh,
like
there's one
they're
more.
like the fitness crew. from-
I just want to point out how small
Oh yeah,
your
they're
fucking character is. I'm small but mighty, but I have big men that protect me.
they're the bodybuilders from Mob Psycho.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's Mob.
Slowly, rhythmically, you begin to stamp your feet and chant. The others join in. Louder and louder your voices grow, praying to all that is evil and unholy that your sacrifices will be accepted tonight. The cult is praying that your dread god will appear before you and bathe in the blood of your friends.
The dread god Roberts.
Yeah. Do they go now since it's after my turn?
No, like everything takes place when your turn happens again.
Okay.
So Wiley, it's your turn.
Okay. I suppose I shall do a move.
Run, boy.
All right.
Boy.
1, 2,
Let me
3.
allow me to quote the
So just hold on to that.
the firefighter clown.
And then now I have to do a thing.
Where's the dice? Do you have the dice?
Yes, I do.
I need those. Thanks, trader. How many?
Thanks, Jesus.
A might
Thanks,
roll
I
of 3
hate
plus,
it.
so whatever your might is, so it's 3. So just roll 3.
Thanks, Satan.
Thanks, Satan. It's actually
You're
pronounced
fine.
Satan.
Let's get out of here.
Down the stairs. Slide down like Woody.
Yep. Sure. Yeah. It makes sense to me.
And since this counts as one movement, do you want to go ahead? You cannot pick up any more, by the way.
Right.
So,
This game sucks.
is that all of your movement?
I believe so. That's hold
Alright,
on.
1,
1, 2, 3,
4, 5, 6.
and then okay, yeah.
That's
And the secret stairs don't count as
Okay.
one
slid
movement, so
down
you're
like
fine.
Woody.
Okay.
Slide down that pole.
Like Woody.
Spencer,
Yes.
your turn.
So I pop out into that room.
You grab.
You want to grab a paint?
Sure.
That's just for you to hold on to.
Hold on. We gotta
And then I jump back in the
hold
elevator and get
on
the hell out of there.
to what we got.
Well,
I don't think that would be the smartest thing to do.
Okay. Never
Because
mind.
this is where we need it.
Okay. Then I'll go into the next room. That's all I got is 2.
okay.
Sorry.
Actually, that actually might be a good strategic
Actually,
thing. Maybe.
Have you entered in the larder before?
No, he hasn't.
Game 1 might.
Boom.
Oh hell yeah!
Eat that cud.
I don't like that.
My turn, so
Chew
1,
that
2,
cud.
3,
Chew that cud.
4. I end my turn there.
In attack position.
Your
Red
turn.
5 standing by.
Okay, so
Red 2 standing by.
1.
Red 5.
It just hits one of them.
The hell was that?
2, 3, and then I go.
You grab that
Look at
one.
that.
And have you ended your turn here before?
I have not.
So game 1 might.
Oh hell yeah! Bumping those soup cans.
Okay. Okay.
All right, let's prepare for
turn.
hell.
Alright. I need some dice.
Here,
All of them.
here you go, trader.
Thank you, meatbag.
Pleasure to be of assistance.
So I got a.
You gotta.
Can I get a?
What?
Beast sugar.
Well, happy for here to go.
So first off,
First
I'm gonna do a
things first.
thing.
No.
Yeah.
You don't get to do a thing.
You're banned.
Yeah. You're banished. You're welcome.
So I'm discarding that.
Okay.
That's dumb.
Uh,
Did you do that? Was you that
so
stupid?
I got a.
You don't want to take the mask off at all?
I never put it on.
Oh, you never?
It's the mask.
Okay.
Somebody stop me.
So I have to do a thing to get out, or does that apply to me as a trader?
Oh no.
Doesn't say anything in here.
Okay, yeah. So I guess I gotta. What is it? What is it to get out of pentagram?
Oh, right.
And all the
When
cultists have to
exiting,
do that
you must
too.
attempt a knowledge roll of 4+. If you fail, lose 1 sanity, but continue moving.
Okay.
Oh, that's nothing. It's fine.
Knowledge
Pocket
of 4+.
change.
Yes.
Alright. Cool.
That only applies to you, I think. It doesn't apply to your monster friends.
Yeah, they don't.
Monster point.
They can't get none. Satisfaction.
They don't have any sanity to begin with.
So I've got. Yeah.
He's
Tell me
got
where.
The whole world in
Well.
his hands.
I'm gonna join the party up in there. Up in there.
So,
Hi.
And you've already ended your turn here, so
Yeah, I know.
yeah.
Well, I'm gonna swing at some peeps.
Okay.
Hi.
Who's got the least fizz?
Define that.
I don't have to tell you.
Define that.
I don't answer
Like-
questions.
Might and speed. And...
We don't have to tell you questions about the rules. We don't have to tell you questions if you forgot what our shit is. No.
I don't know what you're doing. However, who looks tasty?
Well, exactly.
This little
We don't-
Asian boy looks like a good old bowl
Wiley
of
is off-
tiramisu.
I'm telling you right now, Wiley is off the table because he's in the
Yeah, I
next
know.
room.
My expiration date's passed.
So it's up to you, my dude.
But Spencer's basically just marrow.
And jerky. Lots of jerky.
What's your mic?
Currently...
You don't have to
it-
tell him.
It's
Quattro.
Okay. Yeah.
I didn't tell him in English.
I'm a swing at you.
Yay!
Yeah.
0. Calling it right now. Or 1.
Dagger. That's not great. 3. So you just gotta be
Hey Drew, what's your mic?
3.
What's your sanity?
Fuck you.
Oh,
Shit.
7. He rolled
7.
7.
Does that count as a swing back?
I'll pop you in the jejunum.
Punch you in the nards.
Wolfman don't have nards.
Oh God.
Gotta punch him anyway.
Well, that didn't end up well.
He didn't end.
What happened?
I'm dead.
Oh God.
Oh! I
That
win?
dude's dead.
Wait.
Iron Crow.
But I got 4 cultists.
Yeah. Because
Does this mean I gotta splatter him with paint?
we don't win. He's just his character's out.
Oh, okay.
Is his?
So I
Does
just
his
go
corpse count towards?
No.
So we have to
Actually,
kill
I
him
guess- I
and
guess-
the 4 cultists?
I guess he would know
No.
that.
We win when.
Does your corpse stay on the battlefield?
Oh,
Does your
okay.
thing
Yeah.
say
Gotcha.
anything about that?
I don't know why I had a hard time remembering it. I'm just super tired.
You have a valid excuse. You're fine.
Yes. I'm currently carrying a parasite from another dimension inside my brain.
Parasite? The anime?
Look in the
Yeah, that'd be dope.
core book. the term turn traitor?
If it doesn't say, then you're done.
Well, it says your explorer is still in the game, but has turn traitor, and explorer corpses stay.
Well, then I
Just go down.
Your explorer's down, but you still control
The
them.
cultists.
Yeah, but the cultists use the corpse for the whatever. So I think his corpse would stay on the battlefield.
Yeah.
All right.
Which one?
So this one first.
Goodness gracious.
Is there gonna be enough people in this room? Is there gonna be enough room for the people?
Is there a capacity? Hold on.
Don't worry. Maybe
consult
people
the
will be
rules.
dying. We'll go with Davey this time.
Why?
Aw.
I'm just a small.
So I rolled 4.
Why? Against what?
Might. It's an axe.
Give him one more.
Oh, yeah, 4.
Oh, 4?
Yeah, 4.
That's awesome.
Oh, that's me.
It's like halfway, so I couldn't tell.
I'm sorry, I'm bad.
6.
Jesus.
6.
Alright. So I
Peter
guess
Akimoto say
he's stunned?
Okay.
I guess. He's not gone, but...
Just right there.
So this dude's speed...
I'm watching you.
Goodness.
You want to take another swing, homie?
Fuck.
What do you got?
That's a 2.
What do you got?
I got nothing. Trade me dice.
What do you got?
4.
He's gonna.
He rolled a 4.
Oh my.
Come at little boy again.
Sure.
Come at me. I dare
Wait
you.
for him to roll.
Fucking 1.
Well, I got
He laid it upright.
hey! I got a 0, but I only took 1 damage.
Yeah.
I'll take that on.
Jesus.
He stays in the room because he made a successful hit.
Take that on my speed.
I can fucking book, but I can't roll a goddamn,
Right there.
combat?
Yeah, it smells like a sweat sock in here.
It's like
the
a
cult of Swole has
like a
arrived.
fucking high
Yeah, right.
it's like a fucking high school practice room.
Ugh!
Wowzers.
Or gym.
Ugh.
Locker room.
Ugh.
Oh,
Alright.
fuck.
Peter.
Peter.
Fuck me. Dude.
Well,
Come on.
we've
Come
just
on.
displayed my ability to. Well,
Peter.
that's almost as good as possible.
Stun.
Peter.
Peter.
Anything else you want to do?
That's all I can do.
That's all you got.
Miley, your turn. Go.
All right, let's go. Where am I going? I can run. I can just run. Do I have to do anything if that?
1, 2, 3.
Shut your pants.
Does he spend extra movement going through?
Well, either way, he has enough movement
Okay.
to get
I
over
wasn't
there.
sure.
But,
He's
but
got-
afterwards.
He's Flash.
So 1, maybe 2, 3, 4,
So,
5.
have you ended your turn in here?
Nah, he hasn't.
Gain 1 speed.
Oh, as if he needs more.
Spencer, your turn. Wait,
So what are
what?
my options?
You can run over and
me a pink
jizz on the
Huh?
on the
Can you throw
pentagram.
me a pink cat?
I'm gonna do the hoodoo.
1, 2.
Okay, I'll do that.
He can't do that.
Yeah, I can only go 2.
Oh, okay.
That's fine.
He's not very speedy.
So did we win?
Hold on.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeet. We win.
Alrighty.
Yay!
We ruined.
Jesus.
We ruined your pentagram.
Also, final thing. If you win, the house shakes and you hear glass shattering around you. The walls sweat as the cultist dread god draws near. Just as your world is about to be torn away from you, paint splashes across the wooden floor, desecrating the pentagram. You stop the horrible ritual. The world is safe for now, but the echoes of the cultist's chant still burn in your mind. Clutching at your head, you feel blood dripping steadily from your damaged ears. In time, your body will heal, but will your soul?
What soul? I signed it away for water.
And science.
I rolled
Yeah, what the fuck?
I was rolling like 7s and 6 for the movement to move 2 squares.
Yeah.
And then rolls fucking 1s and 3s.
To knock us the fuck out.
And Peter
I
Akimoto
rolled
beat
6
the
dice.
shit out of your
I rolled
cultist.
6 dice to kill him. And it didn't. I took like -1 speed to use the blood dagger.
Peter
Rolled
Akimoto
a
did a
3.
fucking... Peter Akimoto did a fatality on the temple guards.
Peter Akimoto likes bugs and basketball.
No,
Take my coffins. Take my tiny coffins.
Yes, he does like bugs and basketball. Those are his hobbies.
Dude, did we all have at least one, each have one paint can?
I did 2.
Nice.
But
Huh?
yes, we all did 1 paint can.
Were they supposed to like all be in the basement?
No, they were
No.
all supposed to be in the pentagram
One of them
chamber.
was up there.
Oh wait.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was
yeah.
thankfully up
Like
here,
the
though.
spawning of them was all
There.
like
Yeah, all in
Right
the
there.
basement and one up
Well,
here.
yeah, but
Where
that
I
was
was.
just-
I was
just
the
luck.
only person up here, and it just worked out.
That was just luck. Like they spawned in the kitchen, the larder, the research lab, the junk
Jesus.
room, and other stuff. But like most of it was
that
all
was
down
just
here,
luck.
right next to
That
it.
was just fucking luck.
It really was.
and these garbage dice. What'd I roll this time?
A
Oh,
one.
1!
Wow.
Even when you're not playing, you suck!
I rolled
Sorry.
a
No,
se-
that's just how my dice be.
I rolled a 7
Watch,
on
I'm
4
gonna roll
dice.
these with advantage.
Uh-huh.
That's a 2 and a 6.
I got an 18. Peter Akimoto knocked
Hey,
me
that's
the
not
fuck
bad.
That's not bad.
Do it again. Oh, that's good. There you go. You just needed to work off the bad rolls.
Yay.
69. Oh no, my bad. That's
I've
just
decided
66.
I've decided that I can't die before 69.
Isn't that the girl from the newer Jurassic Park movies?
Bryce Dallas Howard?
That is her name. I
Yeah.
don't know.
So how do we organize these? You just...
Give them all to me.
Put them in a stack. And then they go in the garbage.
I spent money on this game, Drew.
That's why it's called Betrayal at House on the Hill.
No.
Ooh, that's what we should get.
Hmm?
20-sided dreidels.
Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. I made it out of clay.
Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel.
I gave my life away. Hey.
Oh,
With you I will play.
Oh, is that not how it goes?
I don't think so.
Damn.
I'm not Jewish, but I don't think so. How's your rolls going, Drufus? You like it, Drufus?
What was this for?
What? Oh, that was, if I reached the 13, the god appears.
Oh.
And it was like, an explorer's corpse is worth 4 points. A tradable item, omen, or what have you.
Can I have the trader book, please?
Was worth 1 point. And then, like, the girl, the dog,
The poem,
Gore.
the song, the picture.
Coral.
the madman were worth like 2. So if I got my body in there, I would have gotten 5 points. No,
Yeah.
I would have gotten 4 plus the 3 things I still had on me. So if I did literally anything,
You poor bastard. Peter Akimoto just bounced all those
And also,
attacks off his
these two-
chest.
These two just happened to roll well, except for the one time for him, but still.
yeah, I still rolled shit.
Normally, we're not this lucky on rolls, though.
I never am. That's a 3 and a 4.
Congrats.
Rule 34 of the internet.
Night, everybody. Bye.
Good night. Farewell.
Farewell.